Bro, what is that? Hey, what's up guys, it's Turbo here and welcome to the Dreams and Nightmares case. It's coming out in a few weeks probably, and personally, I am ready. If you guys want to see a case opening when it comes out, drop a like on this video because it does help a lot. Anyways, let's start reviewing every skin. By the way guys, comment which case you guys want to see me review next time, and let's go. The first skin is the MP5 Kids Necronomicon. So overall, not a very flashy skin by any stretch of the imagination. It has some brown undertones with a few creepy drawings all over the place. So 6 out of 10, decent skin. Next is probably one of my favorite cheap skins from the new case, the Mac 10 Pixies. So this skin has a really clean machined metal exterior with some really sick artwork on it. And the best part is, the eyes glow in the dark. I mean honestly, this is a blue that punches well above its weight. 10 out of 10, easy. Now we have the sawed-off Ouija, or the sawed-off Luigi. It obviously does fit the theme of the case, but to be honest, I'm not a huge fan. The artwork is cool, and the battle-scarred version has a cool Easter egg, but I think I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10. The P2000 Flying in a Dream is up next, and what can I say? This skin was actually painted on a canvas. Personally, I think the design is cool, but the colors really hold it back. But I mean, what do you expect from a blue? 4 out of 10. Next up is the Mag 7 Predictor, and this is a skin that suffers from the same problem as a few of the other ones. Like, overall the design looks great, but the colors really hold it back. The thing that really holds it together is the orange accents, but other than that, I'm not the biggest fan. 5 out of 10. Now we have a pattern-based skin called the Chicken Fight. So this skin actually kind of reminds me a little bit of the color scheme of the Op Oni Taiji, and it also has chickens too. Bok bok. Also, the design doesn't seem to have any rare patterns, but it's still pretty decent, so I'll give it a 6 out of 10. And to wrap up the blues, we have the 5-7 Alpha and Omega. This skin has a very ominous design, but the color scheme is kinda weird, green and yellow. Aside from that though, it does look pretty cool for a blue, so 6 out of 10. Starting off with the restricteds, we have the USPS Ticket to Heck. Like, this skin is incredibly clean and it's simply just black and white. It's basically just a black background with a bunch of cool little Easter eggs and drawings all over it. It also has a working QR code that totally doesn't take you to Cornhub. Overall though, pretty nice USPS, 6 out of 10. The M4A1S Insomnia is next, and it's a very creepy skin, to say the least. Like, it has the face of like a zombie staring at you essentially, and then there's some pipes and random electronics right next to it. It's a little detail you probably wouldn't really expect. And then also it's covered in red text, so a little creepy. To be honest though, I feel like this skin is missing something, but I just can't put my finger on it. You know, it looks like a great skin, but I just feel like there's one small detail that would really turn it around. Fun fact though, when this skin gets more battle scarred, it actually looks more purple, so battle scarred might actually be more appealing. Overall though, it is pretty solid, so 6 out of 10. Next up is the G3 SG1 Dream Glade, and personally, I really do like the color scheme on this one. You have obviously the green forest with a bunch of creatures staring at you from the darkness, and in the center it has a nice, vibrant, brighter blue. So really good contrast in my opinion. And as you guys can see, you get a better view of the spooky, scary monsters. I like it, 7 out of 10. Now we have a skin that was masterfully crafted, the PP Bazone Space Cat. And this is another black and white skin, but with some purple accents that really work well and take it to the next level. Also, the cat's eyes are integrated into the ventilation holes, and there's a little dream catcher just kind of chilling right there. It's obviously not the flashiest skin in the world, but it does look pretty cool, 8 out of 10. And last but not least for the purples, we have the XM1014 Zombie Offensive. And this is a pattern-based skin that really reminds me of the Op Paw. But my favorite part about it is the fact that it has so many Left 4 Dead Easter eggs. Like, obviously, Boomer Bile, Boomers, this guy's a tank, there's a jockey, smoker, and of course, a few zombies are enjoying a nice pipe bomb. Plus, this guy is a literal tank with a zombie chicken on his head. How could I not give it an 8 out of 10? Anyways, the FAMAS Rapidize is the first, and this is one of my favorite skins from the case. So the color scheme is creepy but awesome, and it has a bunch of eyes staring in every direction. Like they're all being sucked. This skin deserves its 9 out of 10. One of my new favorite FAMAS skins, hands down. Next up, we have the Dualies Beware of Sleeping, or as I like to call it, the Evil Watermelons. It has a cool dark background with some yellow accents, plus some aquamarine text that literally says the name of the skin. And yeah, this is basically a skin that will haunt your dreams. In Soviet Russia, watermelon eats you, 7 out of 10. And finally, we have the MP7 Fear. And considering this skin is a pink, it honestly doesn't really do it for me. Like, it's just a yellow MP7 with the Sarlacc pit from Star Wars in the middle, just doing his thing, with an anaglyph 3D effect. I mean, to be honest, I'm a little underwhelmed by this one. So still a 6 out of 10. It's not terrible. Finally, after all these years, Valve has finally given us a red MP9. And this one's called the MP9 Starlight. So the design is clean, colorful, and looks premium. Gold and white, of course, is always a nice combination. And there's a unicorn with rainbow hair. I mean, in game though, this skin looks really vibrant and flashy. And to be honest, I'm really excited to pick one up, but we'll have to wait to see how it actually looks in game. 9 out of 10. And last but not least, we have the AK Nightwish. And this is a pearlescent AK with a really cool design. So there's a wolf monster kind of thing in the middle, and there's a bunch of swirls everywhere. And the best part is it's pearlescent, so it changes colors. Like as of right now, there isn't really any gameplay to really showcase like how it looks, but I just hope that it's better than some of the other implementations of pearlescence that we've seen. But regardless, assuming the pearlescence is top tier, this skin deserves a 9 out of 10. So overall, we don't really know what the knives are going to look like, but despite that, this is still a pretty solid case. There were some better skins that were submitted, obviously, but they didn't get picked because, you know, Valve, at the end of the day, Valve gets to choose. So I'll give it a 7 out of 10 if it launches with, you know, mediocre knives. But if they really step their game up and add some pearlescent knives or something new, I'll bump it up to a 9 out of 10. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, share, subscribe. It helps a ton. And if we do hit 100,000 subs this year, I have a huge 100 skin giveaway planned. It's a lot of money, but you know what? If the community's there and we hit it, then let's go. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. It's Turbo, and I'm out. Peace.